Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video, and I'm just showing you how I did this makeup. This is basically my go-to summer makeup routine right now. I used a new foundation. This is the Lasting Finish foundation by Rimmel, and I can do a more in-depth review on this if you guys would like. I've been absolutely loving it so far. So if you'd like to see me get ready, then keep watching. Okay, so for my summer routine, I always start with a bronzer, and this is the Saint Tropez. I just use this with a brush and apply it all over my face. I try to stay away from like my eyes and my nose, basically like the center of my face, because I want that to stay highlighted. I apply like a light layer of that. Then I go in with my sunscreen, and this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Sunscreen with SPF 70. This works great because it's really liquidy and it just soaks right into my skin. And now for oil control, because I do tend to have really oily skin in the summertime, I use the MAC Oil Control Lotion, and I've already applied this. I take like a pea-size amount and just apply it mostly to my more oily places, which would be like the center of my face and my forehead, you know, my chin, nose. That area gets super oily, and this works really great. It's the best that I've tried so far as far as controlling oil. And for the foundation that I've been trying out, this is the Rimmel London 25-Hour Lasting Finish. This is a skin perfecting foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. I'm actually really impressed with this for being a drugstore foundation. And I wasn't sure about the colors. There wasn't a huge color selection, but it actually ended up being okay. It looks more pink than what I would normally wear. It's kind of like a neutral shade. So just to give you a comparison, this is my MAC foundation and this is the Rimmel foundation. So as you can see, this one's a little bit more yellow. This one's more neutral. I wouldn't say it's too pink or too yellow. It's just kind of a neutral shade. So it's working pretty good. And this foundation stays on all day. I can do a more in-depth review if you guys want. So I just kind of dot it all over. I'll take my brush and just blend it in. And it does have a really good coverage. So I will show you what one layer looks like. It is layerable too. So if you don't feel like you're getting enough coverage, you can still go over it again, or use it as a concealer and go over any dark spots or marks that you have. And this foundation still gives you like a natural finish, but it stays on a long time. Usually long wearing foundations have a more matte look, but this one still has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I have been liking, especially for summer. You don't want to be like too cakey looking. Okay, so while that dries, it does take a little bit longer to dry, I've noticed, than some of my other foundations. So I'm using the Urban Decay Eden eyeshadow primer. I'm just putting this all over my lids. And I don't have any nail polish on. I feel so naked when I don't have nail polish on. It's just odd. My son said something about it the other day. He's like, "Mom, I've never seen you without like nail polish." He's like, "Your fingers look weird." But that's just probably because I always have like nail polish on. He actually just got back from football camp. They went to his high school. This is his first year of high school, and they went to Puget Sound University up by Seattle, and they had like a little football camp, and he actually had a lot of fun. So his summer has started off really great. Okay, next I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush and run that through my eyebrows. As far as my eyes, I'm just going to do the normal look that I've been doing, and I use this a lot in the summer because it's a great summer look. It looks good on a lot of people, and I just like, it's just really like bronzy and summery. So this is Expensive Pink from MAC, I'm just going to go in with my 217 and I'm going to put this all over the lid and bring it up to my crease. And this is super easy. This is like my go-to look when I don't know, you know, what makeup to wear. It always just looks really pretty. This has like gold shimmer in it. So it's a really great summer shade. So I've got that all over my lids. And now I'm going to go in with Texture from MAC. It's like a bronzy tan color. And I'm just putting this into the crease and then bringing it down under the lower lash line. So this weekend is the 4th. Do you guys have any plans? We always go hang out and have a barbecue at one of Pat's, it's like a close friend, like he considers them family, but every year he goes out there to their house. They have a lot of property, well, not a lot of property, they have a pretty big size property and they light off fireworks and everyone brings food and it's really fun. So I'm excited about that. I live in Washington and right across the bridge from where I live in Oregon, they are not allowed to have fireworks. So we're pretty lucky that we're still able to have them, although it worries me so much because there's so many fires and accidents. And it's just unnerving. It's kind of scary. Mix that with people drinking and it's just disastrous. But they're always really fun to watch. So this is the Trooper from Kat Von D. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. And try to get them to match each other. Okay, good enough. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I'm not going to apply my mascara yet. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. And of course, I'm using the Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. I think I need to get a darker shade. I know it's summer and your eyebrows are supposed to be lighter, but I feel like I need something a little bit darker maybe. I just ran out of my Anastasia, the pencil, and I really just don't like that as much as I like the pomade. I feel like this stays on all day, and I feel like the pencil just didn't really work for me that well. And it's so small that it just took a really long time to apply. Like the tip of the pencil is really small. So it just felt like it took forever to fill in my eyebrows. And it's like a little bit more waxy, so I just like the look of this a little better. Okay, now this foundation still isn't completely dry, but I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up with everything else. So I'm using Hoola Bronzer. I always go back to this. It just is perfect. And just contour my cheeks and temples. I've been staying away from contouring here because I feel like it kind of shortens up my forehead a little bit. And it just looks muddy. I have like discoloration from the sun, and the more bronzer I put there, it just seems like it makes it worse. Okay, for blush and highlight together, I've been using just one product, and this is called Redhead. This is a MSF from MAC. This is old. I've had this forever and I've hardly used it at all, but I've been using it lately and I really, really like it. So I just dip my brush all over in it, tap it off, and then just apply it like I would blush, and it just gives a really nice sheen. And like, it just makes you look really glowy. So I've been loving that, especially for summer. It just, I don't know, I just really like the way it looks on my skin. So now I'm going in with my first coat of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. And I just coat the top of my lashes and then the bottom. And I'm gonna wait for doing my bottom lashes. I use a different mascara for that, the Jordana. So once this dries a little bit, I will apply a coat of that on top and bottom. And that always happens to me when I get mascara on my eyeshadow. So I just wait till it dries and then go back in with a Q-tip, and then it won't smear and mess up my eyeshadow. Did I mention using this? I don't know if I used it yet or not. Scandalize, I put that on my waterline. And that is in, it's just the nude one. Okay, now for lips, I'm using Please Me from MAC. I love this pink. It's not too nude, and it's like the perfect shade of pink. I'm not going to use a lip liner or anything like that, and hopefully those are dry enough. I'm going to go in with my Jordana mascara and just coat those one more time. And then this time I'll do my bottom lashes. And that is it for my current summer makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.